Hi Aries, welcome into your video. Welcome in, welcome in. Just doing a little head whipping to see if I'm in the actual shot. Let's see what's going on. Post eclipse for a lot of you guys. A lot of moving and shaking, I'm sure. I would not be surprised if a lot of you, your external environment changed. Even if it's not you, it's the people around you too. People losing jobs around you, people breaking up around you, people moving away from you, like moving out. Just some weird shit. And this like eclipse was a big, powerful one for the whole entire collective. Just like me alone, after this eclipse, I went back to work at the office and like 5 people had quit. I was like, wait, what? My boss, of all people who I never thought would ever leave, left. And there I was thinking of quitting myself so I can do this full time. And he's like, you're not going anywhere. He goes, you might be taking up the vacancy. I was like, okay. So this eclipse is going to do a big number for everybody. So now I'm curious to see how this has affected you guys. Because now we're coming into the other side of things. And you guys are going to quietly start adjusting. You're going to start making some big moves, Aries, and you're going to kind of keep it to yourselves in the beginning, because even you are trying to get adjusted to this newness, this new life that you're going on, this new journey, whether it's a relationship with somebody that you just recently met or a new job. But let's see what else is going on. We're reading for the latter half of November. What's coming towards my Aries, please, for like the 3rd or 4th week of November? Coming towards them, please, in the holidays. Let me have one more. Some of you are not, if you are single, you won't be for long. If you've been talking to somebody, yeah, for a lot of you, if you've been talking to somebody, you're not going to be single for long. But I have something very interesting here, guys. I have 2 aces. One's in reverse and one's upright. And this is going to be very interesting when I read this out to you. What don't they see coming? What's the surprise? Holy shit, 3 aces. 3 aces. This eclipse has done you well. Maybe you don't think so, but it did. What else don't they see coming? Can't be a reading without a fucking devil in it. Just kidding. Let's see what's going on. What's the advice, please? You know, you should know that in general, Aries, this is for the whole collective. It's not just an Aries thing. But when life is going good and, you know, choices are presented to us, sometimes we always get a devil situation presented to us, just so it's like Spirit almost tests you sometimes to see if you've learned your lesson. If you need to go back there and learn some more because you didn't get it the last 6 months. A lot of you are not there. Okay, you're ready to rise. You've come out of the ashes now, guys. You're the phoenix at this point, and you're about to soar. Some of you who are not are like having a hard time getting off the ground and spreading those wings out. You're gonna have another devil moment, and that's what I feel like I'm seeing here. But we'll see after this whole thing gets dropped. What's the outcome for the week, please? What's the outcome for the week, please? If a lot of you are thinking this is too good to be true, you better wipe that out of your mind right now. Because you probably deserve it and you don't even realize it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Friendly glasses. So at the bottom of the deck, which I really don't like, is interesting. I have the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you feel left out in the cold, like dumped. Others of you might have lost a job, or some of you are feeling a financial bind. This is probably from the eclipse, because something happened during the eclipse that really needed to remove from your life. And this, I want to see why this is relevant throughout the week in your reading. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Cups. By the way, this doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with, meaning like you put somebody out in the cold or you fired somebody. So of course it can be the other energy. But at the bottom of the deck, I have a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be that sign, but this is somebody here who is emotionally ready for a relationship. And they're in the upright position. But here you are, emotionally guarded because you're remembering your past wounds. Look at you. In the other decks, this card cracks me up. In the other decks, the Nine of Wands has like a bunch of like wands covering you like it's your boundaries, you know? In this, you're vulnerable. There are no wands. You're sitting there with a knife ready to shank somebody. You're like, don't come close. You're like this caged animal where you're like, don't touch me kind of energy. Maybe you don't think so, but you are. And that's like something you gotta kick. If this ain't you, Aries, then this is your other person. They're extremely vulnerable right now. Look at this, another king. There you are, sandwiched right in the center. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so not only am I seeing that, but sandwiched in between these two kings that I see here, also a fire sign, every single king is back here. That it's so funny. It's like your incoming energies are the people that you must have recently interacted with. Mind you, coming towards you is a bunch of aces. And this is so fascinating to me, Aries. You're starting to look like a soap opera. It's hysterical. Here you are. There's another Aries here. There's an Emperor. There's a King of Pentacles. Here's another incoming energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There you are thinking about investing time and energy with this person who's validating you and making you feel all kinds of important, who wants to settle down with you or upgrade your relationship. Then what goes on? Then we have somebody else asking you out, possibly, who's been checking you out or stalking. Maybe it's one of your crushes who's considering you to date you on the serious. It can be a fire sign, but this person, whoever this sexy, attractive, passionate person is, this person makes you vulnerable. Okay. Meanwhile, there's somebody else here who's emotionally ready for a relationship. So you have an extremely mixed bag coming towards you, Aries. If you haven't already, because that's at the back of the deck. So some of you have a couple people who are like coming to talk to you now. You have more than one person. Those of you that you don't, the one that you're dealing with that's very attractive and good looking, for some reason, they make you a little nervous. They make you a little vulnerable. Then there's somebody else that you've been dealing with who now is coming back to validate you. And then you got someone else who's like, you know, fantasizing a future with you. You got a whole lot of shit going on here, Aries. But in the interim, we have the Five of Pentacles. Someone's going out in the cold. Here's what's fascinating to me in your situation. And this is because you have all these court cards back here. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Ace of Wands upright. This, to me, is fascinating. I'll tell you why. Because the Ace of Cups talks about not getting a fresh new start in love off the ground. It's not getting off the ground here with somebody. Now, you have an Ace of Wands here, and you have an Ace of Pentacles here on the incoming. Makes me feel like these are multiple energies that are coming into you. And it's like you have options. The funny thing is, I don't see the options card. I just see you processing them, dealing with them, talking to these people, handling them. Then you have the Ace of Wands in the upright, which is a passionate new beginning. So here you are getting physical with somebody, and here you are not rejecting somebody in love. Others of you, this could be just you having fun and not love. This is important. When you bond with somebody, you want the Ace of Cups. In a relationship, you need the Ace of Cups. This is just the physical stuff. You want to know why I think it's so fascinating and interesting in your reading? Because you are Wands, Aries. That's your language. You speak passion. In order for you to feel chemistry with somebody, you need the passion. But you've got to figure out how to turn that passion into long-term. Because that Ace of Wands needs to turn into the Ace of Cups, which is inverted. And I read this amazing article this week on this, like, it was a psychological excerpt from like this psychologist who's absolutely brilliant. And he was going on and talking about, he goes, people who just thrive on passion and chemistry and this and that, they miss out on the other stuff that regular relationships have, because some people are so used to being in a state of chaos, they don't know any other way. They don't know how to date any other way. So that's why they keep repeating patterns, because they're so used to being in that state of mind, being nervous, feeling the butterflies, but not feeling all the boring stuff. Because when the boring stuff comes, you're out. You're bored. What are you going to do with that? So you're looking for that healthy balance to have both. And I found that article so fascinating because it's so true. You know, a lot of fire signs, not just Aries, Leo and Sagittarius too, they need that chemistry. They need that passion. They need that fire to keep going in a relationship for them. But a lot of people confuse healthy relationships versus being in a chaotic situation. And that's why I find this so fascinating. What's coming towards you is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's offering you a solid relationship. That's what's coming towards you. What you do, I don't know. But that's what's coming towards you. Because again, I want to know what's happening here where someone's left out in the cold. Others of you, if this is financial, this is you starting a new job or getting a new opportunity because you're at this moment in time, you're not financially independent and you're feeling that financial crunch. This is you not getting your own personal financial independence. However, a lot of you could be starting a new job here coming towards you. What you don't see coming is the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Ugh. Somebody here is texting you. All right, they will be at least. They're texting you with this Page of Cups. It's not much, okay? It's like a text message. It's not like they're picking up the phone and you're chatting. It's not like they're asking you out to see you or whatever. Five of Swords, because you're arguing, you're fighting. And if this isn't with a person where you're arguing and fighting with them, this is with yourself then. You're arguing, you're fighting, and you're like, what am I doing? And then the Devil. Maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn, and if this is a Capricorn, this is their shadow side. If you're not, and you're dealing with something that's toxic and a toxic person, this could also be talking about you, your fears in your head, arguing with yourself, because you're in your head with the Five of Swords. And the Page of Cups, you're calculating something, but on the negative. We'll see what this means when we clarify, so that'll be interesting. Your advice is the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Holy shit, I just saw the fourth ace. But you have new beginnings. That's it. You're on the new journey. You're on the new path. And I think you're trying to figure it out. You're stumbling and you're falling, but you're getting right back up. You're going through trial and error. And I feel like this is what this reading is trying to tell me. You're going through trial and error. Ace of Swords in your advice is saying, get the truth. Have communication with somebody. Put your cards on the table. Be honest. Be fair. Ace of Swords. So if there's somebody that's interested in you and you're trying to give them a chance and you don't like them, tell them the truth. You're like, look, I'm not an asshole, so I'm not going to ghost you. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you the truth. This is how I feel. I can't get the chemistry with you. I'm not feeling it. Or, you know what? I like you. I like you a lot. And I'm not looking for flaky crap. I'm looking for something serious. Ace of Swords. Communicating. Cards on table. And the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about leaving a toxic situation behind. Six of Swords talks about leaving something behind. Six of Swords is don't look back anymore. The rear view mirror is just so you can back up your car so you can leave again. Pack your shit and go. That's it. Six of Swords is bye-bye to your past. To whatever had happened. It's gone. It's done. Or leave a stinky situation behind. We'll see. This could be a job or a relationship. Or even a friendship. Now your outcome is the Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be juggling two jobs, or you're trying to transition from one into the other. And you're going towards your happiness with the Sun, which is awesome. Others of you, you're juggling something here. You're weighing your pros and cons, but your outcome is going to be extremely happiness. And you're working towards some kind of goal. That goal can be a job or a project or a person, a relationship, Eight of Pentacles. And you're weighing your pros and cons. You could be like, who do I want to give effort to? You're doing something. But at the end of the day, in your outcome position, this is the very best card you could possibly have. Because every human being strives for this energy, that feeling, to be happy. And this is what you're working at. But I need to understand why this is here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Because maybe this isn't even you. Maybe this is somebody else. I think this is you on a financial, possibly on a financial end. Others of you, I think this is like somebody you're putting there. Because I don't really see breakups. I only see beginnings. There's 4 aces. You have all aces here. That's crazy. Aries, please. Aries, please. Ace of Wands, please. And the Ace of Cups, please. So some of you, I have the Sun in reverse. So this is awesome in a way. But it's telling me for a lot of you, you're having this passionate new beginning here with somebody that eventually it will turn into love for a lot of you. Because the Sun, even inverted, is still a positive card. This is telling me your happiness is inevitable. Because as we start the reading, the Sun in reverse, we end the reading with the Sun upright. So this is telling me it's inevitable. Those of you that are having a passionate new beginning here with somebody, it's just a matter of time before this gets off the ground. Others of you, this is telling me there's somebody here that you just don't feel it. You don't have the feels for this love, or this fresh new start in love is not getting off the ground because it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't do anything for you. But you are having a passionate new beginning eventually with someone else. What is the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? To me, it's confusing until I saw how many incoming energies you had at the bottom of the deck. A lot. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, please, in reverse. What is this, please? Clarify. Yeah, you're stressing. You're having anxiety. And I don't know if that's because you need to give the boot to somebody and you don't want to do that. You don't like it. It makes you uncomfortable. Others of you, you're having sleepless nights and you're stressing over some offer someone's making you here. Somebody has come and revealed something to you. A lot of you, this person wants you, wants a serious relationship with you. They want growth. But you're freaking out. Why are they freaking out, Spirit? Why? Why is Aries having this Nine of Swords situation? Oh my God, it's even making you like retract your energy. It's making you like go within. Hermit. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo. I see Leo here. I see Capricorn. I see Virgo. I see Leo. But then you had all the other energies at the bottom of the deck. So there's that. You're trying to make a wise decision for you, Aries. Actually, what this Hermit mode means is that you're trying to make a wise decision, in fact. So you're stressing out and you're asking, you're in your head telling yourself, well, what's going to bring me wish fulfillment? What's going to make me happy? Nine of Cups. You're like trying to avoid not making a mistake here. Those will happen. You're human. The Devil. When you reside too much in the head, the devil will find you. Because I told you this before. The devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. We do it to ourselves. What's the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups? Yeah, you're in mental jail. That's what's coming towards you. You're not going to know what to do with a certain situation. You're flip-flopping here. You're flip-flopping between a person or a circumstance. Here you are. Eight of Swords. You think you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're never stuck. You don't like something, you can leave. You just tell the other person. You don't owe them anything. You're not responsible for them, as they are not responsible for you. Others of you, you could be weighing your pros and cons in regards to a job for some of you, and you're not knowing what to do, and you feel like you're stuck. It just means you haven't figured out the solution yet. Eventually you will. So here you are trying to make some sort of bittersweet decision here for yourself. And you could be communicating via text. Yeah, you might even feel like, you might even be feeling, you're like, oh my God, this is a reminiscent situation that's toxic. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this again. No, I want to get out of this toxic situation. Yeah, you're letting go of something because you just don't want to be in it, deal with it. You just want to move on into your future. A lot of you will be anyway in your mindset and in your thought process A lot of it's going to be focused in your career. And that's a good thing, because right now you need the next 6 months to focus on your career, because you're going to be very lucky in that part of your lives. And what you do from now to the next 6 months is going to set you up for the next many years. So a lot of you, your mind is more there than it is here. So you do have suitors. You do have people who are interested in you, but you're sort of like, in some weird way, paying no mind. You're trying it, you want to do it, but then I don't know if you're finding yourselves to be in this place where maybe you're not interested, or the ones that you are interested in with this passionate new beginning, there you are again, nervous, and the butterflies and the anxiety and the stress. Don't put yourselves in another chaotic situation. You need to find something that's healthy and balanced for you, because you have all these ACEs, and ACEs are opportunities. It's what you do with them. You know, you can't just sit there and sit on your laurels and then they magically manifest and happen. No, you already did that part. You already manifested. That's why you have these ACEs here. Now, in your advice, Six of Swords, be honest, move on, tell the truth, and go forward. Say goodbye to somebody. Others of you, you know, you're sitting here, maybe you need to discuss like your finances and be like, look, I'm leaving this job or this company or whatever because you don't pay me. I mean, there's like inflation going on. Are you like living under a rock? What's happening? I don't know, you're not going to say that, but you know what I mean. What's the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords? Yeah, King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So this can go either two ways for me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wish fulfillment. Some of you, this is your wish fulfillment. This person right here. This person does it for you. All right. And then this is the person you desire. So Spirit's like saying, you know, be honest with this person before you leave or before you go or before you check out. Speak to them. If they reject you, at least you're not pining or thinking or doubting or worrying. Others of you, this is talking about leaving someone else behind for this person, because this person is your wish fulfillment. So I feel like you are dealing with multiple energies, Aries, but there's an incoming person that doesn't make you feel happy. Meanwhile, you could have been dealing with other people that you were just like trying it, but it was like not working for you. Some of you are starting to see your blessings in disguise because you started letting go of the past. You're not looking over your shoulder anymore. So before you move on, Spirit's like saying, have an honest conversation here with this person. Others of you, maybe you're leaving someone else behind to go towards this other energy that you do like. Now, that's why you have the Sun in your outcome. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. You're trying to work something out here. Some of you can be work-related, and you could be flip-flopping between two jobs or a side hustle, main hustle. Others of you, you're trying to transition from one place to another. It's going to make you very happy financially. Now, let's go into the love situation and see what's going on here. Yeah, you're waiting for your ships to come in, guys. So you've been waiting here, like you might have done something, and now you're waiting for the response. You're waiting for the results with this Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Hello. Ace of Cups. Fresh new start in love. You almost sense it. You almost feel it, like it's coming your way. Holy shit. And under that is the Ace of Pentacles. New job, new money, or a new solid relationship. And there's Archangel Michael guiding you, giving you that balance that you need back in your life, because your inner compass has been going crazy and haywire for a long, long time. Interesting. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. What say you, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Samuel? What's going on with Aries in their love life and the person that they're dealing with or not dealing with? All right. Aries, please. Also, for advice, be honest about this if it's work-wise, And just tell them, you know, if you need a raise or a bonus, be honest. Because I see your happiness coming in. I see you waiting for something here. Are you guys kidding me right now? Cards don't lie. Like, ever. New love. Those of you that are members, you know we deep dive on these. And then we also go into what your person is thinking and feeling and, you know, etc. But here's what I don't like is deceptions at the bottom of the deck. So I need you guys to be careful. All right? And under that, it says trust. This almost makes me feel like trust your intuition, trust your gut. If you feel like someone's deceptive and they're showing you red flags, but this is like down the pike, because right now you have new love here. And I see you being in your head calculating here something. So let's get a card from the Wisdom House of Night. What say you? And then we wrap up this reading for my Aries, please. Aries, please. Oath. Oh my God, I love it. You got a lot. What's going on here? I feel like Spirit has a lot of advice for you guys. Because you must be... I have chills right now looking at this card. You know how I was telling you before about that article with the psychologist and being in a state of chaos and not knowing what a healthy relationship looks like because you're so used to feeling butterflies, and some people confuse the butterflies with ignoring red flags or just ignoring other parts that is not right. State of chaos. You also have letting go. Learn, I suspect it's learning. And then an oath. You have an oath and loyalty to yourself. I want to read these. Those of you that are sticking around, let's go for it. Because I think these are great advice and they always tie back to the reading as per usual. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. Of course, because the eclipse, it's like taking a wind tunnel and it's throwing everything up in the air. And what lands is what you end up with. It's how you navigate it. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you've created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of the way and wait for the storm to pass. You will be glad that you did. A good thing to say to yourself is, no drama for this mama. That's chaos. Let's go into 22, which is letting go. This symbol comes to you to remind you that freedom is important to everyone. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight, lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy that you did this. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen of its own accord. And that goes right back to your advice. Speak your truth and leave. And then wait to see the results that come in. And somebody here will find you to be their true wish fulfillment. Others of you guys, now that I'm seeing this clearly, this person here might find you their wish fulfillment as well. All right, let's read Oath. And then I can let you guys go for the week. Unless I do a bonus, which I think I might. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for Oath. This is the symbol for all promises and a reminder to keep the ones that you've made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broke his or her promise to you? Let that person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life anyway. For now, the most important promise you can make to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. To belong to me means the universe, your spirit guides, your posse angels. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, leave me your comments down below. You know I read everything, and I will see you on the next one.